Alright, another figure review. Alright guys, here we go. We have the S.H.Figuarts Hit Figure by Tamashii Nation's Bandai. Dragon Ball Super Funimation! Lovely. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the box. We got this front view of him right here with a smashing photo of him because he's a hit. Get it? Alright, so here's the left side of the box where we can see him just on the side, and I guess that's his name in Japanese. Alright, and English. My bad. Didn't see that part because of glare. And then we have this other three photos of him showing off his bicep. And then we have his face. And then we have his small composed form. And then we have the back side of the box. Oh, I'm sorry. The bottom side of the box, where it has a picture of him and his name. And then the top side of the box where it has his attacking face with his ki blast. And then also the back side. My bad. Kind of messed that up there, but it's okay. And all the other things, his forms that he gets into, or yeah, his style, his stances, whatever you want to call it, and his different faces that he currently has. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and pop him open. Well, alright guys, this is him straight out of the packaging. Didn't really do anything else than stand him up on here, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at him and go ahead and do all of our little fun things. Alright, so we have this awesome face here, which looks really great for him. It looks just like Hit, straight from the anime. Lovely. It's not too much detail with his costume. It's just that purpley gray color that he has going with the green sleeves, green belt, gold belt, belt buckle. And then in here you have his pants. Green pants with his underwear down there, and then we have his boots. They're made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. All right, so not too much to notice with him. So we'll take a look at this butt head and go from there. So he does do a look down, about that much. And it's kind of he gets more of neck tilting than anything else. He does do a full turnaround with his head, which is lovely. So now that that's done, his arm does go up like that, and what's pretty cool is this opens up to allow more rotation with his shoulder, which is interesting. That's actually pretty cool. Never saw that one. This is actually the first review I've seen of him myself doing it. Alright, and then he has the full bicep spin, as you just saw me do. He has the double joint, elbow, which won't bend for some odd reason. I think it's because of this thing right here, but it is there. And then he has the standard wrist, peg wrist. His dress fell off. Anyways, I'll get to that in a minute. Alright, and then he does have a chest articulation here. He has the butterfly joint system, so you can do all that. This is a really high-tech figure. They pulled out all the stops for this thing. Look at that. Look at all that technology that they got going in there. That's pretty awesome. Like, they should put that in Broly when they brought him out. Man. And it makes it look like it's not even there. That's really awesome. And then he has the he does have a hip twist. The other thing fell. I don't know if anybody else is having that issue, but the way it pegs into the sides, it just comes right off. Anyways, he has a thigh swivel. His knee is double jointed, and then he has the ankle, which is just a big old huge ball peg. Okay, he has the toe, which is really tight. There we go, we got it. Alright, other than that, he can do a full kick. And pull it back. He can do a full, sorry about that, split like that. The tech that they use on this guy is impeccable. It's wonderful. I hope they start using it for all of their stuff, because this is great. I haven't seen another figure with this much ability to move. Well, anyways, that's all she wrote when it came to that. So let's go ahead and get into his accessories. Well, alright guys, so here we go. We're looking at his accessories here. We have two replaceable skirts for him, so he can put his hands in his pockets. So you just take off his hands, and then you peg his wrist joints into there, so that it looks like he's putting his hands in his pockets. Yeah, I don't know where his hands disappear to, but yeah. Okay, so that's all for that. It's really nice. And then what's cool about this, I guess Tomashi is listening, because they're giving us effect pieces, and that's not something that they normally do. This is to attach to his wrist, so that it can focus. There we go. So it can attach to his wrist, and then you put this little ball, this key ball, and I can't get it out.
That's what she said.
All right, so let's put it into the little hole. And that's what she said. All right, so since I was having so much trouble pulling that out, I'm going to use my sword here, my trusty Excalibur. Thank you, Artura Pendragon, for your assistance. And we're going to pull it out just like that. Thank you. What a wonderful sword. All right, and this little key blast thingy here, you take this and you put it into the little hole, which I'm trying to focus, but it's not focusing. Give me a second so I can help you out there. There we go. Poke it into this little hole here, like that, and then you attach it to his wrist. To his wrist, and you put one of the key blast hands on there, like one of these ones over here, which I'll show you. Like this one, for instance. You got that nice sign language B hand. If you don't know, it's A, B, C. Okay, all right. So that's what this hand looks like to me. Is that B hand? Very nice, very nice. Okay, and we get two of those. We get a righty and a lefty. See that? Righty and a lefty. Very nice. Very nice. Very good detail. They're actually showing you the finger work in here. See that? All the finger grooves. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and check out the key blast hands. Or the, no, mommy, stop, I don't want a spanking type of hands. They even got the creases in the hands, like all those normal creases that everybody in their life have. See that? Really cool. Really great design. They're doing a fantastic job. They're getting more detail in there. And then we got this hand over here. It's just a single hand. Interesting. We have this hand here. It looks like the key blast hand, which you could probably use. Sorry for the camera shaking. And there you go, so you can see both sides, just like that. Very nice. Okay, and let's check out the other two hands. What I find really cool about these hands is that they've got the detail for the fingernails in them. Even though they didn't paint his fingernails like a black color or anything like that, they still have the look of them. They look like actual hands. They did really great modeling with the hands. Alright. Oh man, keep doing that. Very nicely done, as you can tell. This is when he does his proper stance. These are the hints for this proper stance. Not when he throws a punch, but when he's in his little tiny stance. I'll show you in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that stance. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. And then he's got a new breastplate over here. I think I understand why he needs a new breastplate. So like when he gets into his smaller stance, that it doesn't get in the way. But it's kind of like that Guyver effect, you know. For those of you who know what a Guyver is, I originally saw the movies back in the 90s. But yeah, we're not going to get into that. But nice breastplate. I would expect him to be bigger. But okay. So now we're going to get into his head. Yeah, his heads. Because he's got a butt head. He may look like a butthead in this photo right here, in this head, but he's like gritting and mad, like he's fighting Goku and can't do it. Yeah, but it's pretty good. Interchangeable heads. Wouldn't that be a... Alright, I'm just going to stop right there. Alright. And for the next head here, his yelling face. Very nice. Very nice. Wonderful detail. They did a phenomenal job with this guy. Gave him new technology and then better facial sculpts, all that fun stuff. And they even gave him a ki blast. That's pretty awesome. How to give him a whole accessory view. Yes. His frowny face. And then we'll take a good look at his normal face, his boring face, and butthead. Alright, and here we go. This is his normal face. Just in case we didn't get a good look at him the first time. Alright, so that is all for the accessories. Let's go ahead and get into the review. Well, alright guys, these are my thoughts on the figure. I think he is top of the line. He is top of the line. Tamashii Nation, Bandai, S.H.Figuarts, they upped their designing skills. They made him so that he could do his just with his shoulders, the butterfly, and then the shoulder pads being able to move so that he can move easier. Ridiculous. They really did upgrade their technology as far as how to make this figure more posable. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This is like the Q Hulong Figma figure, Lancer from Fate Stay Night. They did an amazing job. This is their Mona Lisa, their Ninth Symphony. This figure is amazing. Worth the price point, yes. They gave you a ki blast with an attachment piece. They gave you multiple different hands, 4 total faces, and then they gave you interchangeable pants, or not pants, but a jacket. What do you call it? Drapes. I want to call them. Yeah, jacket drapes, whatever. The bottom part of your jacket. Like a trench coat, you know what I mean? They give you that extra piece. Anyways, to allow him to have pockets. And then they have the breastplate change out so that you can do that small stance that he's got going, which is pretty awesome because eventually he opens up to his bigger stance to accumulate more time, to do his time skip, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yes, ranting. Wonderful figure. Should have picked it up when it was pre-ordered or a pre-order sale. You should have picked it up then because this figure is amazing. I don't know why I'm telling you this, because I don't think there's any place that's selling them right now, and if they are, they're selling them for quite a bit of money because he is worth it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please hit that subscribe. If you want to continue seeing future content, smash that thumbs up button if you really like this video. And thanks for watching, and peace.